What I'm showing you here is 3 views of just the spiral jump project that we did with Jaguar. And I'm going to show you how we had probably 12 different grounds in that model and then why you would possibly need separate grounds. But in addition to that, I thought I'd show you the ability to quickly make videos. And so let's go ahead and close that out. You see we've spoken before about the tracking view and that there's that vehicle can, like for this one, we have the tracking view following here, and there's our videos already on there. But when you click on this little icon for the camera up there, it's a tracking camera. And let's just say we go to item 4, and you notice it's a different view, and it follows. And then we could go to item 2. In other words, each one of them is a different view, a different type, and I'm trying to think, there was one I think I did a panoramic on. Let's see if 7's it, number 7. Yeah, so here's, actually I can fix that to show you. So first, let's go to 7. And we start at the first. Okay, let's just zoom out a little. And you notice this little green thing here. You can update the view position. So I click that. And then I go to the second one. Let's go out a little more and move it down. We update the view by clicking that. This one is the one I wanted to fix. Let's update the view. Click that. And again, we're clicking these arrows to the right and left. Once you set down on the bottom here, you notice that at the bottom of the screen, there's these different target points for the camera. So now we go to the next view, and you see we're a little too close. So I basically moved that. And our last view, actually, let me even change it like this, so we're coming right at us. And we click that. So now when we play it, now we can actually see it, and I can get rid of this up here too. Then the point I was going to make is then, let's say you need to have a client, and you don't want to drag your computer, and you just like to show a video or something, or just send to a client of what's happening. Down here on the bottom, you notice there's a save frames to bitmap files, and then there is a write movie. So with the same save frames to bitmaps, you can change the size too, and there's a size guide here that talks about the different sizes and which are best for whatever your purpose is. If you're going to do it up to YouTube, I think that 1024 by 1152 by 768 is I think the size we use. But you may have a particular image size that works. And then you notice that up on the top here, first, where you're going to write those, and we generally just write them to bitmaps so they delete and remove them after. And then we also have the ability to either delete the prior ones or append them, or to just have a new start number. So we're going to delete to start over here, then I'll show you how you can do many. So we say write, and now it's writing all these frames. And now to throw on to this a different view, see, let me go to number 4, let's say. Say I wanted to show that as the second view. Now, if I go down here and I say save frames to bitmap, I can use append instead of delete. And so now that's going to add on to those frames that are already out there. And you can do this for a number of views. And so then we go to write movie from bitmap. And it's still beta, but it seems to be working pretty well. I'm getting some feedback. Is everyone hearing me okay? So now you notice you bring up again this, let me close this for a second. You bring up this button down here which says write movies from bitmap files. We click on that, and again it asks where do you want to save that. And so we'll save that to the actual movies, which will be the MSoft 3D movies. You don't have to. Oops. So I go out here and it gives you a browser. You save it to the movies. And it says okay somewhere. Where's the okay on that? Okay. And then we go ahead and write it. Oh, there it is. Now it changes it to movies, and we just say test movie. Now you notice it's writing it. Now we're done. We close. Now if we go out to that directory, movies, see there's that test movie. And there you have the movie. This isn't the highest quality, it's an MPEG, and you can actually, I found if I take this with either programs you can use, of course, obviously Camtasia, that's a little more expensive, but another one for converting it to different formats, this is an MPEG. And one of the other places that you can, the other programs, let me make this my screen top for a second, is this program called My Video Converter Pro. And here's, I'll just give you the help about the My Video Converter Pro version 3.14 or whatever. And I think it's like $20 or something like that. But with this, you just simply go add one file, or you can add multiple files. You go out to the area that you want. We were in MSoft 3D movies. And there's that test movie. Then you have a choice of all these different formats you can save. There it is, convert to up on the top, I'm sorry. The top here, you see all the different formats you can convert it to. So if you want it to play on a phone, a game device, etc. So we're at MPEG, and let's just go to MP4. We're going to have it save it to the same place. You say OK, and then you start. And did it. So now if we go back out to the movies, see there's a test movie MP4, and it's a little higher quality, and it doesn't have, the other one's only a couple megs. It's good for transmitting, et cetera, and this is the next, the MP4 or whatever other format you want. That's just a quick way to, when you do get a simulation, obviously we have to show you how to create these first, and but once you have something that you're working with, it's a quick way to distribute.